Toropchenko's going to dump it down in. Finley backs him in. Gets it to the line. Parayko with a shot on. Save made. Rebound loose. Capitals get it to the wall in the far wing. And they go in behind the net. Fervari clears it around. Up from Parayko, but Strome intercepts. Ovechkin's on the ice. Those fluorescent yellow skates still worn. As he's hit into there by Parayko, they get it, shoot it. It's off Hofer and picked up in front of him. Capitals move it in the blue zone to Van Riemsdyk straight away, and a nice save, right leg of Hofer on a puck deflected down.
Look at the way Van Riemsdyk gets to the middle of the ice. That's what defensemen have to do at the point. He leaves the boards, gets to the middle, and then almost a double tip.
They get it to him. Hudson through McMichael down into the corner. Caps work it in behind the net. Keep it on the far side. Hofer with a nice bad save.
Chances here. Some great saves at each end. Look at this one from Joel Hofer.
Coming off Ovechkin down into the corner to Dubois. He fends on it. Ovechkin shoots it on. Sliding blocker save from Hofer. And it comes back to the line. Wilson over to the far side. Lindstein out of the box in 2 ticks as that shot is on. Another save by Hofer, 5th of the game. Thomas moving that to Lindstein. Goes back to the far side. Working it to the middle. Kyrou looking down low for the deflection and went wide off the boards. Comes in front. Parayko closes in on him. It's back to Hudson.
There it is.
Hudson skates it along the line, goes to the forehand, shoots it, and knocked down by Hofer. He'll cover it up. Won the initial face-off. Holloway raced to the wall to get it, and Broberg's going to hold it in. Now to Thomas, goal line on the backhand side of the net. It's deflected behind the goal from Snuggerud back to Holloway. First power play of the game for the Blues. Washington went 0 for 1 on theirs with 3 shots. Walking it out, Thomas straight away. Broberg to Holloway, right on. Rebound, pushed by Suter on goal. Digs in on it. The puck ends up hitting off a Capitals player that was on the ice. Parayko holds it in. Now they go to the goal line with it. Dvorsky on the backhand. Touched away by Thompson. Move it up ice. Man, that was a unit of 5 moving it through the neutral zone. They get it to Lindstein. And a shot finds its way through. Thompson will get a glove on it. Caps go to the second power play. They get it into the middle. Suter tried to sweep it away. Hudson holds it in. Far wing. They go. Shot on. Hope for the save. Broberg to it. Well, let's see if Brandon Blandina and John Chmielewski can uphold that standard throughout the whole game.
Yeah, we'll be shorthanded.
And honestly, I hope they don't.
Yeah, we'll be shorthanded all night if we do. Here comes Hudson. Look out. He got some speed.
Wheels it in. Shoots it. Hofer with a save as that one came high. Might have even caught him on the vote favorite for the Calder Trophy, surpassing 50 goals as a rookie in the NHL. Blues are hoping to keep him off the board here, though. Off the mask of Hofer was a shot from Wilson.
Right eye. Looked like a little bit of a mark. Look at the face-off win. Logan Mailloux gets crossed up, loses it, and then it's going to set up the 2-on-1 where Tom Wilson's going to smack it right off the right cheek. Here's a really good look at it right here. Here's the one-timer. Bang, right there. Looks like it hit him right on the chin, which busted every single buckle. You see him right there now on the bench curves. He's talking to Richie Matthews. He got a new piece to the backside.
They'll put it in. Thompson will play it along the wing. Snuggerud jammed it down into the corner. Thomas deflected it up to the line. Broberg over to Mailloux to Snuggerud. He scores! A one-timer from the near dot. 1-0 St. Louis in the 16th of the year for Snuggerud.
Shot from Jimmy Snuggerud on your Bomberito RoboCam, but watch Logan Mailloux. That pass right there through the seam. That is as elite as it gets. Watch Mailloux. He looks net in a quick little twitch across the grain through the middle as Jimmy Snuggerud sets his feet, creates a little bit of
And it's a 1-0 Blues lead. They took the lead at 2:39 of the second period. On shot to the net. Berggren to the line. Hall. The Berggren dropped off to Fowler. They shoot on. Deflected down just wide of the goal. Thomas back at center for St. Louis. Now Parayko's going to bring it in. Drop it to Holloway. Right on. Rebound. Parayko. Thompson the save.
That play right there led to this for Dylan Holloway, trying to go low blocker there on Thompson. The follow. I can see Roy's standpoint where because Toropchenko beat him out, it led to a couple golden chances.
Capitals move it in. Hofer skates it in behind the goal. Cuts it back. And Riemsdyk chasing after him. Cairo on the wraparound and having to kick it out with the right leg. Logan Thompson. Yeah, that was Wilson that ran at Thomas. The puck now off the wall. Snuggerud got it to the goal. Thomas. Back and forth with Snuggerud. Snuggerud shooting, and there's Thompson with it. And Parayko comes out, joins his young defensive partner. Capitals go to the middle of the ice with it, and it's deflected on net. It went off of Suter in on Hofer. Nearly jumped the route, couldn't. Chychrun wires a shot, and somehow through about every other body out there, Hofer saw it coming and gets a glove on it. Good intercept by Broberg. With wingers, he brings it in. Here's a shot. Thompson steered it wide. Mayu holds the line, and it's to Holloway behind the net. Working with Thomas, he gets it to Broberg. Turns, scoops, save. Thompson. Puck coming to the corner on the near wing, and as the Capitals tried to jam it out, Holloway gets it free. Snuggerud right on, and that shot had some sauce.
Blues top line, they are so fun to watch. Look at the reloading, the separation, the one-touch passing. Jimmy Snuggerud, he picks his head up, sees a little daylight.
3:20 into the third period. Van Riemsdyk, and it comes loose in front. Capitals to it. Beauvillier off Hofer. Moves that over the line to Jordan Kyrou. To get it to the front, Thompson's going to get there to make the save.
Pew Suter, pull up, button up, survey. Look at that little feather touch right behind the defender, right on the tape for Logan Mayu, who goes across the body as Thompson makes it.
Fowler and Buchnevich. Suter out of the zone for St. Louis. 4-on-3 into the Caps end. Down low, Mayu shooting, and Thompson the save. Hudson got it in behind the net. Capitals bring it back to him. Young defenseman shoots, deflected down off Fowler. Can't wait to find out what Tom Wilson was chirping at him in the penalty box about. Now to Hall. Hall looks, shoots, they got it through. Thompson will make the save. Dubois given a 5-minute match penalty, a major for intent to injure. Capitals bring it in 4-on-4. Go to the slot, Chychrun right on. And sends it up to the near side.
Look out.
Sandin to the far wing. McMichael to the front. Poked away by Hofer, and it's popped in behind the net. Berggren trying to chase him down. And it comes back to Jonathan Berggren. Moves it ahead. Nice play to Snuggerud. Broberg drives the goal. Snuggerud put the shot on, and Thompson will save it. Puts it down into the corner, chases after it. Finley's on the ice. Now to Parayko, his one-timer. Thompson, he's going to steer that one away. A solid 238 goals against for Thompson this season. Cleared it out, and the Blues will get it back right at the red line. Send Berggren in over the line on the far wing. Shoots! And that one just wide, maybe off the glove of the goalie. Now coming back to Berggren off the wall. Backdoor near side. Stenberg score! Tic-tac-toe for the kids right on the doorstep.
From the neutral zone, look at the chip by Dvorsky. Berggren with speed. He's going to miss the original shot short side. Justin Hall is going to keep it in, and then I'll watch this. Tick, tack, toe. Every member on that line is going to get a touch right here. Berggren over to Dvorsky. He's going to go backdoor to Stenberg. Curves. That's art right there.
His second career National Hockey League goal. On the score sheet since his return from Springfield. Capitals near wing. Roy turned that one on net, and Hofer sent it away. Capitals go to win the draw. Kyrou, what a play. Strips it. He's got Buchnevich. Kyrou backhands it in. Empty net goal. 3-0 St. Louis.
Wow, look at him jump from the D zone. Look at the strides. He pokes it free. And then he's got it in there on the little bit of a break.
They get it up ice. It's deflected in. 3 seconds left. That'll do it. Bring out the Zambo